What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, reactions to the classics. It's time for another battle of one of our favorites, one of the GOATs, one of the absolute legends, Bob Dylan. Little battle action, coming courtesy of a huge Dylan fan in our community, Sean. Shout out to you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. Always bring great stuff.
Oh, yeah. He's brought us a ton of great Dylan just throughout the time. I mean, besides the Beatles, I think we have more Dylan content than just about anybody.
Unquestionably, man. And if you'd like to support us on Patreon, like Sean does, he's one of the OG patrons, man. Check out our link below. And Trey, I know both of these songs in different ways. I'll get into it on the second song, how I know that song, sort of. But Knockin' on Heaven's Door is the first one. I know, unfortunately, the Guns N' Roses version. I know you're not a big...
That's right. I know that version,
You're not a big GNR guy. I actually like their version a lot. But this was written for the soundtrack.
And it's going against Forever Young.
Yes, going against Forever Young. Written for the soundtrack of the 1973 film Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Dylan, the only soundtrack he did that he was totally did the whole soundtrack, released as a single 2 months after the film's premiere, became a worldwide hit, reaching the top 10 in several countries, became one of Dylan's most popular and most covered post-60s from Guns N' Roses, like we talked about, Clapton, Randy Crawford, and more. Features two short verses, the lyrics of which comment directly on the scene in the film for which it was written. So that's why that famous thing is the death of a frontier lawman who refers to his wife as Mama.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's what makes this song so famous. I'm like, Mama, take.
Well, yeah, so, I know the Guns version pretty well, but I, for some reason, have never listened to the Bob version.
I haven't either. So. I mean, obviously, we're Dylan guys, but just never came across it. So thanks for bringing it to us, Sean.
Yeah, and due to Dylan's copyright,
very good.
We'll have a link to Vimeo down below because,
that's right.
Unfortunately, Dylan, and I know he just sold his catalog, so hopefully that'll change a bit. But his stuff always gets blocked on YouTube, but there will be a link down below so you can check out the full video with the music. So let's get going.
Dylan too, man. You've been mentioning that the intro's got a pretty long build as well.
No, man, and kind of bookends it with the oohs, and then honestly, quite short lyrically, man. But the Bob makes the most use of it, and now kind of getting context with what the movie is and whatnot. Mama, Mama, the name for his wife. Take this bad from me. Obviously, he's a lawman. As we mentioned at the start, I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking upon heaven's door, and like any great timeless track. You don't have to know this is from the movie. You can apply it even to your own situation.
Exactly.
The experience.
And on the chorus, delivered much slower than what like Guns N' Roses. I could just hear Axl in there going on and on. But definitely. And then verse 2, there's not much to it. But Mama, put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. A long black cloud is coming down. I feel like I'm And I just wanted to do it. Knocking on.
So catchy, man.
It is, man. Wow.
It gets stuck in your head, man. That's for sure, man. And I think you covered it well, Dad. I don't have too much more to add, but I did like Dylan's vocal on this, too. A bit different than what I expected, man. And now we're going to go to a song that has two different versions to it. It's Forever Young. This is the slow version we're going to listen to. It's off the Planet Waves album that he did with the band. The fast version apparently is a more rock-sounding one. Okay.
Recorded it in Cali in November of 1973. Written as a lullaby for his eldest son, Jesse, who was born in 1966. The song relates to a father's hopes that his child will remain strong and happy. So when I see this Forever Young, I'm familiar with Rod Stewart's Forever Young in 1987, and I'm thinking it's the same song. Then you look at the lyrics side by side. It's not, yet it sort of is. And there's so much issue with it that Rod eventually gave co-writing credits on that song and royalties to Bob, which if you compare the two side by side, it's probably a really good move. Young, interesting. This song ends off the A side and the fast version starts the B side on the Planet Waves album.
Yeah, it's like I can't recall in my mind another record that has the exact same song kind of back to back.
Never, man. And this one had the band written all over it. You could definitely feel that instrumentation. A little long for me on the outro. It was fine. We had a 1 minute outro, but a great song. I mean, if you have children, a great song. Even if you don't, but just a great sentiment. I thought Bob sounded really, really good on this. A little different vocal for him. Like he was really trying to, I don't want to, put myself into the mind of Dylan, but like he was really trying to sing this well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, man. He put his all into it, and yeah, the lyricism is just top notch, man. I mean, obviously, as you get with Dylan, but just that, just the whole concept of wanting your child, or you can even apply this to yourself. I think if you don't have children, like me, like you want to keep that that youthful kind of exuberance and childlike joy that the world will try to break down and steal from you as life just
yes, it does,
bears down on you. I mean, as with a lot of great Dylan tunes, the imagery here is fantastic, and I just so many great one-liners. May your hands always be busy, may your feet always be swift, may you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. I enjoyed that one. That concept, be joyful, make sure your song is always sung, may you stay forever young. And Dad, I thought the band, of course, was great on here. Danko's bass, you had Dylan rocking the harmonica in the outro at the end. Garth Hudson was rocking that Hammond organ throughout.
I think you might have had a little mandolin from Levon Helm, I think.
So kind of gave it that off country, rock type of a vibe to it, and I love this one, man. This is gonna be my winner, Forever Young, right here.
It's gonna be my winner as well. I do like Knocking on Heaven's Door for sure, but yeah, this song is just fantastic.
So man, always fun to dissect and enjoy Dylan. And we of course want to hear from you. Let us know at the bottom which of these you prefer. Also, let us know, do you like the slow or fast version of Forever Young more? I'm gonna have to go listen to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now to see which one I like more. But as always, shout out to Sean, man. Be sure to give him some love. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That helps us out. And hit that big red subscribe button. We upload content every day, making that push to 15,000 subs, man. Much love to all of y'all. And until next time, thanks for watching. Happy listening, and we will see you.